What is going on, guys? It's your boy Wilbur, Willyman 107 on Instagram. Make sure you go follow me. And we are back in the shop working on this IS300 that is freaking monster trucking right now because I can fit my daggum fingers up in this fender. Nope, that's a problem. We gotta fix that shit. So if you guys haven't seen the video I posted on my preload where I readjusted it, having the preload better set, I think made the car sag less when it got lowered down. So it hasn't always been this low, it just kind of raised itself up. But now that I got the lip on here, which is looking super sick by the way, I wanted to do this after I got the lip on here obviously so I could kind of test it out and everything. I'm gonna lower it back down. I got an alignment in the morning. Me and Patrick are taking our cars over to Global Alliance, which is in Buford. I don't know if any of you guys are local to the Atlanta area. Yeah, we're gonna get this thing lowered down. I'm probably gonna go like 1/4 to a 1/2 inch to get it back where it was, because I can get it really low, like where I can't even hardly get my fingers in there. That's what she said, kinda. And it still won't really rub, so that's where I'm gonna try to get it back to. I think I'm actually gonna leave the rears kind of how they are, kind of tight in the shop. I can't really show you too good, but they're not super low, but I definitely need to get a spacer on it to fix that little bit of sunk in. It's not quite so bad in person. The camera makes it look a little bit worse than it is, but can roll that fender some more too and get a spacer on that and make it look a little bit better. So now this thing's up on the lift. We just gotta take a moment to freaking look how freaking sexy this lip is, y'all. Like, come on. Come on, dog. This freaking shit looks like a damn race car. Race car, yes. All right, so now we gotta fix this freaking gap, which it's a lot more obviously right now, but y'all already saw what it looks like. I got my friend Brantley here with me. He's gonna help me film this shit. Sweet. So now that I got all the wheels off my car and I can actually get to all the suspension and all the coilovers, I'm gonna go around and just measure. Basically, I'm just gonna measure my shock body instead of trying to measure, I know some people put the wheels on and measure fender gap and just weird stuff, but I'm actually gonna measure the suspension with some calipers and just go around and just kind of see where everything's at, just so I have a better idea of, like, I think this side sits a little bit low because when I try to put it on the lift, it's always like the boom kind of hits it when you try to put it on there. I think I'm just gonna even out the back and then probably go down with the front like 1/4 inch or maybe more depending on how it looks. I'm just gonna measure and see what we're at right now. 120.4, so that's 4.7 inches. I'll go with millimeters to be a little bit more precise. All right, so we just got all the ride height adjusted, and if you look, we actually wrote down, this is kind of our kind of crude version of the car's front and rear. These are all these measurements. So we went down 0.6 millimeters in the front, which is 1/4 inch, or actually a little under 1/4 inch. That's what the conversion is. I'm gonna leave the rear so I can have as little negative camber as possible. Because in this car, you don't really have camber adjustment, if any, if I remember right. So we're gonna drop it down, see how it looks, see how the fitment is in the front, and if it looks good, we'll go test drive it and then go from there. I'm really excited to see how much lower it looks. So I got the car on the ground, and it's about not too bad. Hopefully that'll focus a little bit. It's about where it was, I think, before I did my preload, where I can just barely fit my fingers, but there's not really too much movement. So I think that'll be good, because last time when I had it about right there, I think before I did my preload, it was just like a hair lower, because I could just barely fit my finger width in between the fender and the wheel. But it would occasionally rub, especially with like a passenger if I was going like hard on a back road. So I'm gonna go drive it around, and it probably won't rub because it's, like I said, it's the hair higher. It's still got the look that I wanted, and I'm gonna go test it, and if it's good, I'm definitely gonna leave it where it's at. So this is what it looks like out in the sun now that I've kind of rolled around on it and maybe got the suspension to settle a little bit. It definitely looks a lot better, I think. I'm gonna go drive it around real quick just to make sure everything's good. I think that's gonna do it for this video though. If you like the video, make sure you drop a big like down below. If you have any questions on how to adjust your suspension or whatever, drop them in the comments below. I'll try to get to you guys as soon as I can. And I'll see you guys on next video. Peace out.